Hello, my name is Rodolfo Mesa, and this is a video from the last assignment from database that include MySQL database that we create according to the first table that we have before, and that table includes the attributes like client number, client name, property address, rent start, and the rent finish. So to create these tables, we have to normalize the information that we have before. So we have to create different different tables, and we have to identify the primary key. The first part of the attributes that I have is a client, which the information that we have is going to be the client number and client name, and the client number doesn't depends of the other information or the information that have in other tables, so that's why it's gonna be our primary key. And the second table that we wanna create is gonna be the property. About the property, the same thing, we have the property number, so that's why it's gonna be our primary key. So I'm going to include the PDF with all the information, and also the diagram chain to show more clear information, because at the end I create 4 tables. That means client table, client property, and owner table. And all the information I put in here in my SQL, and I'm going to show you step by step. Well, not step by step, but each table. So for example, in this case, we create a table client. In this part, you can see the client number and client name. The second part is about the owners, and as I mentioned before, owner includes owner number and owner name, that is here. The table number 3, this one, it's about the property. That includes property number, property address, monthly, and the owner, and information about the client, client who rents here, which means I want to include the client number, property, when start the rent and when finish. And here I start to add information about the clients. For example, here we have 15 clients. I'm going to show you the table. Here is include all of these: Adam Sandler, Margot Robbie, Tom Cruise. All these people are our clients. And the owners, so we have 10 owners here, and the table is here, 10 owners. And information about the property, I'm going to show you the same way. That includes property number, property address, monthly rent price, and the owner number. And at the end, this is the client number and property number, and when finish. So in this part, I want to start with the properties. Queries. So in the first one, from this table, we have client number, property numbers, and when the rent start and finish. So, but I just into the information about the client number and the property, and that's it. It's going to show these just columns. The second query is about a client who start with letter D. That's it. In this case, we just have one, that is Denzel Washington. The next query, it shows the dates about the rent, when start and when finish. We have these dates, and all the people rent in that average of time. And here, this query is how much the client pay per month. And this one is about the specific, we want to ask information for a specific owner. In this case, the property number that I want to extract information is this one, PRN10. And here the owner is the owner number 10, and his name is Aiden. Here is information about how the owners and the number of properties. In this case, it's just 10. So each one has one property. The same thing here, everyone has one property, so there's no multiple sport properties. So that's why it's the same like the last one. And here is the summary about the clients and how much they pay annual. And this is the last query that shows the highest monthly rent. So it's all the information that includes that data.